Welcome into WTOL 11 News on WTOL 11 Plus. Thanks for joining us so much online. I'm Tatiana Cash. Now, I've got no complaints about today. Hopefully you can say the same because it was sunny, but a little bit chilly. Meteorologist John Birchfield, now you've been talking about frost to start off our week. What's going on with that?
Yeah, Tatiana, it's going to be a lot chilly tonight. Our first widespread frost of the fall season. Temperatures are going to dip down below 36 and could drop down as low as 32 degrees. This evening, your last chance to cover up those outdoor plants as frosty conditions may impact your garden and outdoor vegetation. In the morning, 34 is the forecast low in the Toledo metro. That 8 a.m. commute still going to be at 37. Lunchtime, 49, but sunny skies. And our afternoon highs struggling to even reach the upper 50s. Partly sunny conditions are expected for your Monday, but we do have a big time October warm up to let you know about. I'll show you when we hit 70 degrees coming up in that full 10-day forecast. Tatiana.
All right, thanks, John. Now, as Israel prepares for a ground assault, the country's military says troops have been conducting raids meant to clear the area while gathering intelligence about hostages Hamas has taken. CBS News has the latest.
As Israel stepped up airstrikes in Gaza Sunday, Palestinians rushed to try to save a boy trapped in the rubble. The Israeli military says it's taking out Hamas targets to reduce the risk to troops ahead of an expected ground assault. At Kibbutz Be'eri, where Hamas massacred more than 100 people, including young children, and took others hostage, bulldozers worked to clear debris from destroyed homes.
I saw bodies in my life. I saw disasters, but never something like that.
At Gaza's border with Egypt, more humanitarian aid arrived, but it's just a fraction of what's desperately needed in Gaza, which has been sealed off amid Israel's concerns that any supplies could end up in the hands of Hamas. Palestinians with dual nationalities wait at the border, hoping to escape the violence.
My home have a strike last night, and I have injury in my hand and in my head.
In a show of support for Israel, a bipartisan group of U.S. senators is here in Tel Aviv. They delivered a warning to Iran, which backs both Hamas and Hezbollah militants in Lebanon, to keep the war from escalating.
We're here today to tell Iran we're watching you. If this war grows, it's coming to your backyard.
Israel and Hezbollah have been trading shots along their border almost daily since the war began. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu met with commandos at Israel's northern border Sunday, telling them if Hezbollah decides to enter the war, it will make the mistake of its life. Tina Kraus, CBS News, Tel Aviv.
Happening right now, UAW leaders are working to come to an agreement with the big three automakers. Currently on the table are record contracts Fain promised members over a month ago. And he says there's more, quote, to be won. Out on strike line, though, today, they actually got a special guest appearance. Check it out.
For the worker is working when the fat cats are bone.
Yeah, the Dropkick Murphys, they came paying a visit to local UAW members to offer their support. Now, the band is in town for their Union Tonight show at the Huntington Center, and lead vocalist Ken Casey actually was in a labor union before joining the band. And last year, the Dropkick Murphys actually received a Solidarity Award for their dedication and commitment to the labor movement.
I would imagine if you're in the bubble here, you might lose focus of what the support is like nationwide, and it's tremendous. Not only are the people standing here fighting for their own situation, they're fighting on behalf of all the working class people of this country. So I just wanted to come out here and tell them that the Dropkick Murphys have their back.
Now, tonight's show features a union member pre-party right before their performance. No, it's the end of the ice cream and summer food season era kind of deal for several businesses, including Oh Dear Diner in Perrysburg. Now, this restaurant has been in the community for 13 years, and on their last day of the season, they give everything away for free, full free. The owner says this is their way of thanking the community for their support while making sure the food doesn't go to waste.
We appreciate everybody coming out for the entire season, though, and hopefully they enjoyed the last day once again this year. People always ask when the last day is, because they do enjoy it, so it's fun.
I want a pretzel. Oh Dear Diner opens back up in March, but we're told to keep an eye out for their Christmas parade in town. It's going to be on the first Sunday in December. But before we talk December, of course, we know Halloween is just a few days away, and the number of local fall festivities, all that fun stuff continues to grow. The Miracle Mile hosted its first trunk or treat and celebrated two events in one because there was a car show in addition to their trunk or treat, offering a safe place for children and their families to just enjoy it all. There were over 150 cars who signed up to participate, and there was, of course, the music, the food, trunks, and spooky decor.
I am blown away. My entire staff has been working all morning. We've definitely had to pivot to accommodate the influx that we saw. It's absolutely amazing, the community support.
At this lovely first trunk or treat, lots of cute costumes, and of course, every kiddo got a goodie bag full of treats. The Toledo Corgis are back for their second meetup. It's the Halloween Corgi Meetup Party. Last year, a local woman and her husband wanted to have a meetup of corgis in the area. And of course, their event was such a success, they said, why not repeat it? Bringing it back this year at the barn. Now, this was in Perrysburg and West Toledo's Animal Hospital. 29 corgis and their families came out, and many competed in a costume contest to receive goodies.
Well, I've always wanted a corgi. We finally got one, and I didn't realize there were so many in the area. So we made a group just to see, and surprisingly, we'll have over 400 members now, so there's lots. We get to hang out and have fun.
Oh, look at him. The Toledo Corgi Meetup group on Facebook plans on hosting their other meetups as well as holiday parties in the future. So if you've got a corgi, or maybe if you're just a fan and you just want to see them, go ahead and check it out on Facebook. From corgis to weather, John.
Yeah, Tatiana, the dog's going to be a little chilly going out the door for that walk tomorrow morning. It's going to be a cold morning with our first widespread frost. Temperatures below 36 are expected, and we could near 32 degrees north and west of Toledo. Cover up those outdoor plants that may be affected by frosty weather. Up in Hillsdale, it's already 51, Lenawee County 52, Williams County 52. Those are some of the areas that could see temperatures briefly near freezing. Right along the lakeshore, it is chilly right now, but at nighttime, that milder marine layer near Lake Erie actually helps keep frost-free conditions around. Here's a look at clear skies. Our Marblehead Lighthouse camera showing you blue skies right now. And when the sky does clear out, temperatures drop in a hurry. Clouds actually can help blanket in the heat, so the absence of clouds due to high pressure is going to help temperatures plunge tonight. Here's our overnight forecast, dropping down to 34 in Toledo, 33 from Monroe towards Lenawee and Hillsdale counties. And you'll notice along the lakeshore, temperatures in the low 40s, so no worries of frost in Port Clinton and Sandusky. West of Toledo and Williams and Defiance counties out towards Henry County along Route 24, expecting frosty weather to start your day. Temperatures only rebound to the upper 50s. We'll call it partly sunny with a nice mix of sunshine and fair weather clouds and those peak fall colors. This is the week to enjoy them as we enjoy that peak fall foliage. And a big warm up is on the way. Quite the temperature swing to go from frost to 70s. It'll be a breezy, mild feel on Tuesday with a big time warm up on deck. After a frosty start to the work week, sunshine 70s. Picture perfect conditions Tuesday. We'll keep the milder feel around Wednesday and isolated showers possible late in the day, but most of the day is going to be dry. Thursday will still be in the 70s, but the chance for showers becoming more prevalent. Here's the hour by hour timing. Again, Wednesday mainly dry, but isolated showers gradually working their way in. Thursday there will be a rain chance, and Friday this cold front moves on through, and that'll spell some big changes for the weather. Halloween is now in the 10-day forecast, and we are still looking very chilly. We're talking temperatures only reaching the 40s. Now, will it be a dry trick-or-treat? That question still remains unanswered. We're looking at some trends right now, and it is looking cooler, but the rain chance is a 30%. In other words, there's the potential for some showers for trick-or-treaters, but it's not necessarily going to be a washout. Enjoy that warm-up through Wednesday, because it's not going to last long. Our next cold front comes in by the end of the work week, and look at those temperatures from Friday to Saturday, drop on off to the 50s into next weekend. Temperatures a little bit cooler. Halloween is likely to be a chilly one for trick-or-treaters with a slight chance for showers. And hard to believe November is already here. It's going to be much cooler to kick off the month. We're sure going to enjoy those 70s this week, Tatiana.
Already we're talking about November.
I know.
My goodness.
Where is the time gone?
I don't know, but at the same time, as much as I've been complaining to you about the rain, I am very appreciative of this roller coaster going into the warm section.
Yes,
so,
if only the roller coaster would just kind of stay up
there. Just coast up here.
Yeah.
But
Today was nice, though. It was chilly, but but it's really good to see that sunshine. Just puts you in a better mood and certainly warms up your mood.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, John, and thank you for joining us here on WTOL 11 Plus. Of course, feel free to watch us on WTOL 11 at 11. But for now, go back to whatever it is you were doing. Have a great night.